Hi everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Hope everybody's all right. Um, I may try this on Morning Coffee Break sometime because I know a lot of you probably haven't tried this. I just got it sitting here from where we got it at Walmart the other day. This is Walmart's version of Goober Grape. If you remember, Smucker's, I believe, makes Goober Grape. And that is just the best stuff. And this has got to be made by them. It tastes exactly like it, but it's way cheaper. So I may have to do that one day. I'm sure nutrition facts might not be quite as good because peanut butter, although it is got a lot of protein in it, so it's got its good qualities, but it's got a little bit of fat, I believe, in it. Okay, let's see here. Today is Sunday, July 24th. Currently it's 74 degrees. High today is 90 again. It was 92, I think, yesterday. And chance of rain 0. Humidity 78%. Winds are at 0 mile per hour, and air quality is 45. That's in the good range. I hope we don't get. I hope it just rains like every few days and it probably won't because the garden does so much better. I can tell the biggest difference when it gets watered from rain than I can from tap water. Okay, let's see. So speaking about the garden, even though I was tired, we mowed yesterday, and you just can't get away from that heat. There's no good time. You can't go out super early. Excuse me, because of the ground, the grass. I'm getting the hiccups. The grass is wet, from dew. It'll take you twice as long to mow it if it's wet, and it causes all kinds of problems with the mower. So we had to wait until it took until almost lunch time. Like 12. I think it was 12:30 or 11:30. It was either 11. I think it was 11:30. We went out there. By then, it was already. What was it? 80. 84 or something like that, 86. And, we were going to wait until later in the evening, but all the way up until it was still 90. Let's see, the high was 92. It got up to 92. It was still going to be 90 degrees at like 8 o'clock. So, unless you do it in the dark, there's really no good time, hardly. If it wasn't wet in the mornings, that'd be awesome, but I wouldn't like having to get out there at like 9 o'clock in the morning. I just don't know if I could do that anyway. But it's a real job. We got it done. It's good to go for a while. But of course, if it rains more, it grows more, but what are you going to do when it's this hot? I just wish they would have a little bit of a cold front or something come through. I'd love it to be like in the upper 70s or something. Would feel so good out there. It's just, I believe it's going to be like this all summer, probably everywhere. Okay, so anyway, today or yesterday I made a Let's Take a Walk and Garden update video, and one of these ants, there's always one of these little ants somewhere. I've killed a bunch of them lately with that gel stuff I was telling y'all about. Yeah, so anyway, what was I saying? So I went out, and I hadn't done it in so long. I was getting ready to go out to look at the garden, and I thought, I'll go ahead and make a garden update. And then I walked a little bit until it started getting too warm. But I was really already tired, So that's why I didn't walk a whole lot more. And I walked, of course, mowing, I walked all over this yard for about an hour and a half, it seemed like. I don't know if it took exactly that long, but seemed like it. So check out the Let's Take a Walk video and garden update. I think you'll be surprised at the garden. What's for dinner? We had, we got at, if you've seen the Walmart haul, we got that Red Baron stuffed crust pizza, and it was good. I had to add cheese to it. I mean, I probably would have anyway. I don't know if there's very few frozen pizzas I've ever got that I didn't want to add some cheese to. But I added cheese and just, you know, took the pepperoni off and put more cheese and then put some oregano and then put the pepperoni back on. Of course, it was smaller than the box. They're always smaller than the box. But I kind of, in a way, I was kind of glad it was smaller than the box because it wouldn't have fit on the tray I had to put it, I mean the baking pan I had to put it on if it was much bigger. So it was good. It was good. We enjoyed it. And we had a salad with stuff from the garden and then just some of that salad mix in it. So I don't know why it does that. So that's what it looked like. I saved a piece for lunch today. And that's ranch dressing in that cup. I wanted something to dip the stuffed crust in mainly, but I like dipping pizza in a ranch dressing. And I know that looks like a lot, but I didn't eat all that dressing. I just ate a little bit of it. I don't know why I poured so much in the little cup. But I was wanting to use pizza sauce, you know, to dip the stuffed crust in, but I've got a jar of it, and it's a pretty big jar, and I didn't want to open it because I didn't know when we were going to have a pizza, you know, when I was going to make a homemade pizza. So I didn't want to just leave it in the fridge forever, you know, waiting to use it. So I just used some ranch dressing, but it was really good. And let's see. Get this ready. Okay. My sinuses are driving me crazy. Hold on just a minute. Oh yeah, and I picked beans, and I did a short on it if you'd like to see it. It looks really good, and they look good in the short, they really do. But here they are, you can get an idea how much is in here. This is a pretty good sized bowl, and they're really, oh, they're beauts. They're beauts. I mean, just, you know, nice, really nice beans. So we're gonna have these tonight. I'm getting a bunch of stuff together and to take to Mom, vegetables, probably a grocery bag full or something. I might have to put it in two if it's heavy. But I've got plenty of stuff, plenty of veggies, so I always take care of Mom, that's for sure, and family and friends too. But yeah, we did freeze some. We diced up some tomatoes, blanched them, and took the skin off and diced them up, and we got 6 packages that we froze. Enough for, probably more than enough for a meal. I mean, it's probably more than what would be in a can for sure in each one. Okay, I've got a morning coffee break taste test, everyone. And this came from Kroger. I know everybody doesn't have a Kroger, but a lot of you, when you don't have a Kroger, you do have an affiliate store, I've learned. I'm just come to mind Fred's, is it? Or Fred Meyer? And there's a bunch of them that are affiliate stores. So you may have an affiliate store that you can get one of these at if you don't, get this at if you don't have a Kroger. And it's Simple Truth Organic Unsweetened Mixed Berry Applesauce pouches. You know, we love the unsweetened applesauce we get it from Aldi usually. There's 4 pouches in here. And it shows apple too. It says, oh, mixed berry applesauce. Well, no wonder. thought it just said mixed berry. Oh, I probably read it. It said applesauce. I'm so tired from everything I did yesterday. Believe it or not, it gets to you picking green beans. When your back's already hurting, and you know, I had to, you know, bend over and reach all over the beans out there to pick them, and stay bent over like that, reaching in. You know how if you've ever picked them, and that like to kill my back after mowing. So anyway, well, this says the applesauce doesn't fall far from the tree. What makes our applesauce the perfect on-the-go snack? We've squeezed all the goodness out of organic apples into an easy-peasy portable pouch with no sugar added, no artificial flavors. You can feel good about our Simple Truth organic applesauce because what doesn't go into it is as important as what does. Okay, here's the nutrition facts. One pouch is 50 calories. That's great. No fat, no saturated fat, no trans fat, no cholesterol, no sodium. I like all those no's or O's, zeros. 13 grams of carbs is 5%. 1 gram of fiber is 2%. It's got 12 grams of total sugars. Of course, no added sugar. And that's it. So let's check one out. Cute little pouch. That's what it looks like. It's actually got the nutrition facts on the back of the pouch. So let's okay. Oh boy. These were on sale. I think I had I might have had a digital coupon. I can't remember what made. No, they had a table that's set up, you know, that has like a top on it that's got borders around it and stuff. They had a bunch of these in there, and they were on sale 10 for 10. That's not bad. That's pretty cheap for something like this. Any of this stuff can be kind of a little more expensive. The Simple Truth Organics. So that's a good deal. I don't know if it's still on. I kind of doubt that that's still on sale. It might be, but we got it several days ago. I don't really have a big, I can't taste really a whole lot of what I would call mixed berry. I do taste something, you know, that tastes like a little bit like mixed berry, but not strong. I mean, it tastes different than just plain applesauce, but I was kind of thinking it would have a stronger mixed berry flavor, but it's really good. I mean, it's not bad, you know. I don't think anything bad about it because it doesn't have a strong taste. I just thought it might. Well, this would be great on the go, of course, and it's really very good, and the nutrition facts are fantastic. You put the lid back on. Okay, I give that a 5 out of 5. You know, just my expectation was that it would have a stronger mixed berry taste, but it does. It's kind of hard for me to taste things really good with my nose. Kind of my sinuses are. I don't know if you can tell by the way I'm talking, but it's from mowing. You know, I got so much pollen yesterday. I'm sure from stirring everything up or whatever's in grass that when you mow. Of course, those weeds I probably ran over too, different places. That's probably where I get, you know, pollen or whatever. Plus, working in my green beans, knocking them, knocking them around, trying to find it in there. You find all the beans, and there's still flowers, blooming on it. So I probably got a lot of it from shaking that around some. I'll be fine, but I just sound like stopped up. So that's probably why I didn't taste it quite as good as I was hoping I would. All right, time for today's tidbits, everybody. And tonight, by the way, I almost forgot, tonight we're going to have either chicken patties or chicken nuggets. I think we still got some nuggets. These green beans, we're going to cut up some potatoes in them. And oddly enough, we're having applesauce tonight with it. Unsweetened applesauce from Aldi. Okay, here's today's tidbits. Cold front to bring rain, lower temps to New Jersey. Sometimes the tidbits are all about ones kind of like this, and it's kind of hard to find other interesting things that they do if they don't have them. But they have been having a lot just about the weather and the heat lately and stuff. Sunday is set to be hotter than Saturday in New Jersey, with temperatures reaching 100. Experts say relief is on the way as a cold front from the Great Lakes will arrive Monday. I hope it comes down this way. The accompanying showers and thunderstorms will drop the temperatures to the mid or upper 80s early next week. The heavy rain could result in minor flooding. Okay, heavy snowfall brings drought relief to South America. And I didn't know that it's winter right now in South America. I don't know why I didn't know. I mean, I guess, did you study that in school or something? But it's winter in South America right now. But that's, down below North America. So I don't see how. Okay. South America, where winter is in full swing, is covered in thick snow thanks to a series of storms from the Pacific. The main border pass between Argentina and Chile has been closed for over 2 weeks due to the heavy snow. The snow is a welcome relief as large portions of the continent are dealing with drought conditions triggered by La Nina. I guess you just think, I was just thinking, it's winter here. Summer here. It's summer everywhere, but it's not. So I don't know why I never really thought about it. Okay, dangerous heat wave expected in Washington this week. That's the big news, is all the heat. Sunday and Monday will be warm days in Washington. This state will see a heat wave that could last for 3 to 4 days from Tuesday. Excessive heat warnings will be in effect across central and eastern Washington from Tuesday through Friday as temperatures are forecast to reach 105 to 110. People are urged to limit outdoor time and stay hydrated. And if you've got a job, like, I used to work outdoors. I did have a refrigerated truck and a freezer compartment, for the things that were frozen and things that were refrigerated. So I got to get out of the heat some, but it made it feel even worse when I would walk from my cooler and get outside, walk from the truck or jump down from the truck and to take your orders in. It would seem like it felt even worse, But I don't know. It was hard to keep things frozen the hotter it got, of course. So I don't know. Stormy afternoons likely for Macon, Georgia until Friday. Macon, Georgia is forecast to see scattered thunderstorms each afternoon and evening from this Sunday to Friday. Some of these storms can become severe and produce gusty winds, heavy rainfall, and frequent lightning. But a widespread severe threat is not expected. The high temperature on Sunday will be 92 degrees. Okay. Disaster declaration in Texas due to Chalk Mountain fire. The Chalk Mountain fire, which has so far burned more than 6,700 acres in North Texas, prompted Governor Greg Abbott to issue a disaster declaration for 10 counties on Saturday. The wildfire has forced the evacuation of at least 60 homes, destroyed 16, and damaged 5 others. State officials say Texas has reported 205 wildfires in the last 7 days. And governor declares emergency over wildfire near Yosemite. The oak fire burning near Yosemite National Park since Friday afternoon exploded in size Saturday into one of California's largest wildfires of the year. It consumed 19 square miles, prompting evacuation orders for thousands of people and cutting power to over 2,000 customers. Governor Gavin Newsom proclaimed a state of emergency for Maricopa County. Severe weather eyes southwest Michigan today. Forecasters expect powerful storms, hail, and high winds across southeast Michigan Sunday morning and amid hot and humid conditions. A cold front will move through the afternoon and evening, bringing heavy rain, flooding, and gusty winds. Monday will be milder and less humid before additional heat, humidity, and storm chances return by midweek. Kansas City, Missouri sees first 100-degree day in 4 years. The temperature touched 100 degrees on Saturday at Kansas City International Airport, Missouri. It's the first time since July 18, 2018 that the temperature reached the triple-digit mark in the city. The region will remain under a heat advisory until 8 p.m. Sunday as the heat index will reach up to 106 degrees. Rain and cooler temperatures arrive Sunday night. Don't miss these minor meteor showers this summer. The nearly full moon may spoil views of the Perseids this year. Here are a few small meteor showers that could allow you to see shooting stars. Try spotting Alpha Capricornids, which peaks on July 26. Picus Austrinids will peak on July 28. July 30 marks the peak of the Delta Aquarids and Alpha Capricornids. Lada Aquarids will peak on August 6. Where do they get these names from anyway, you know? Come on. Tornado snaps trees, damages roof in Chicago. And roofs. NWS said a small tornado touched down in suburban Chicago, Illinois Saturday. The tornado occurred at 5:40 a.m. and was part of thunderstorms that rolled through the area overnight. It snapped trees and caused minor damage to roofs in Naperville. Wind gusts reached up to 58 miles per hour, and about 250 utility customers temporarily lost power. All right, everybody, that's it for today's tidbits, and that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. Hope you enjoyed it. Get you some of these at Kroger or an affiliate store. They're really good, and yeah, I like it. So I hope y'all enjoyed it today. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. All right, everybody, watch later on for Let's Take a Walk and Garden Update. Bye, everybody, and God bless.